Hello, hi, good morning. I'm Dr. Piyumi. I'm working at Teaching Hospital Ratnapura. You all know me by several videos I have launched on single language regarding narcissistic personality disorder. Here I am with to describe in English language a bit about losing control of your own thoughts. Here, actually, the thing is in our systems, thing in our innate is sometimes out of control of us all. So, when we are losing our control, what will happen to us? Actually, it is both psychological and both physiological reactions are happening inside our body. Basically speaking, when you lose your control, you will lose you. Actually, you lose your powers, you will lose your insight, and you will lose your abilities. So, first of all, why do you lose your power? Why do you lose your abilities in such an instant that you don't expect it to be happen at the times? When you are stressed out or when you are pointed out for a guilt, and when you are trapped in a situation that it feels discomfort for you, you will feel stressed. And that incident with those symptoms, with those pressures, you will experience a loss of control of your, and this can ultimately lead you to devastated complications like separation, death, lots of anxiety and psychological disturbances. So, why you are prone to lose your control is the question. Mainly because it can be due to some personality issues, and the other thing is your environment. Mainly, when your environment is not so healthy for you, then you will face more of stresses in your life from dawn to dusk. So, first, if your environment is not safe, you have to build up your innate environment very healthy. So, for that, you have to identify what are the internal qualities of you. Maybe it can be easy for you to just scribble in a paper with a pen. What do you have at the current moment, and what will you have in the future with your abilities? You have to jot it down, your abilities, your skills, what are your performances, and what are your values, like that. For example, if you are a teacher, maybe you are very keen on learning, and maybe you are having very lot of knowledge on some kind of subject. Maybe you are a very good reader, a book reader, so you can plot it down as an ability of you to that you can read books very well, and you are a good learner, and you can take new skills very fast than others. Those are the skills I have gained and I will be planning to gain. So like that, you can plot it down. And what are the possibilities that you can develop inside you? This is the second thing. So you will plan that I will be doing this thing in my near future or in distant future, other than that. So you will jot it down, and you will find difficulties and possibilities of doing your task at the given time frame. So after that, you can say what are the innate qualities of you. Maybe you are a kind person, maybe you are a rude person, maybe you are a straight person, or maybe a very open and very social personality. So take it as a positive point for you and stick to that, and identify that you are a person like this and you don't have any substitutes for you. For an example, if you lose your control, the main thing behind that can be losing your identity. You should have to know what is the color of my hair, what is the face of me look like in the mirror, and what are the deficits I can see in my face, doesn't matter. That's you. Because it's that you have these qualities. uh, and the other thing is, you can sing, you can write well, or you can decorate well. So you can actually, you do have a very good figure. So those are the qualities you have innate, and you have to know your identity. What is the identity, and what you can do with this identity. The most important thing is in the losing control, without losing control. So you have to be stable on your identity. Once you are stable on your identity, you can easily go ahead with what you have. So when you are facing control losing, what you would experience, you will be distracted, and you don't see a way to out, and you are overwhelmed with your own thoughts, and your physiology will disrupt, like increased respiratory rate, increased heart rate, and tachycardia, and your pulse rate will rise, and all the autonomic symptoms will appear, and you don't see a way to out, and you will be blurred on your feelings, and you don't take the correct decision. At the point when you are losing, you have to know that you are going to lose. So remember why I am losing here, because I don't have a stable ground to stand on, because I don't know who I am correctly. So don't let people to spoil you, don't let people to unpack you. Keep for yourself and be yourself first of all. Then the control of your life will be yours, and the happiness ultimately will be yours, with more stable physical appearance and more stable qualities and more stable personality. So I'll be doing borderline personality traits, the most common reason for losing control of your own behaviors in recent future. So please subscribe me, and please be with me and help me to improve in my presentations. Thank you very much for joining.